Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rekakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Zerabiah coming at you from the Chicago camp with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, Birthdays. So I went into this because I've been doing a little bit of research on birthdays and, where they came from. And we know that we're surrounded by wickedness. I mean, we're here in Babylon, and, we're surrounded by just wicked things. I mean, you look to your left, when you look to your right, we're just surrounded with negativity, and nevertheless, the birthday is wicked. When you go back and you look into the Satanic Bible, it starts back in mysticism and witchcraft. And when you look in a Satanic Bible, it shows you that that's a high holy day, because there's nothing but wickedness that go on that day. It's self-worship. So the birthdays are a day of wickedness, and we should not be celebrating them. The true Israelites should not be celebrating birthdays. I want to go to Job chapter 9, verse 24. It reads, "The earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" Well, we know who he is. It's Esau Edom. This goes back in the history, of Esau Edom. Way back, in the book of Genesis, it shows that the birthdays, they were oppressing the true Jews. And I'm hopefully I can shed some light on that in this video and in this lesson. I want to start off with, I want to go to Genesis chapter 40, and I want to start at verse 20. Now listen to this. It says that it came to pass that on the third day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, that he made a feast unto all his servants. Now we know that at that time, who was their servants? It was the Israelites. We were enslaved to the Egyptians. It says, "And he lifted the head of the chief butler and of the chief baker among his servants. He restored the chief butler unto his butlership again." So that means he killed one and brought another one back in his place. "And he gave a cup into Pharaoh's hand. But he hanged the chief baker, as Joseph had interpreted to them. Yet he did not," he says, "yet he did not, the chief baker, remember Joseph, but he forgot him." So at that time, on the Pharaoh's birthday, he would kill one of his servants. That was part of his celebration, is to kill one of the Israelites. Now I'm gonna play this video and I'm gonna show you, this is what they talking about here in Babylon. This is the birthday. Look at this.
It's your birthday.
Look at his hair.
For your motherfucking birthday. It's your birthday.
Turn up.
Bitch, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
So when you go back, Genesis means beginning. When you go in the beginning, you find out that this is a very wicked time. And when you look at all birthdays, it's about you doing what you need to do to celebrate your day. Now, where is it including Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rekakadash? Where is it including Yahweh and Yahushai? Where does it include, the Creator? No, because that day is about you. It's about your celebration. I'm gonna give you a little bit more history on that. Let's go to 2 Maccabees, chapter 6. Let's start at chapter 6. It says, "Never was it lawful for a man to keep the Sabbath days or ancient feasts, to proclaim himself at all to be a Jew." It says, "In that day the king's birth every month they brought." Now listen to this. It says, "At that day the king's birth every month they brought by bitter constraint to eat the sacrifices, and when the fast of Barakas was kept, the Jews were compelled to go into profession to Baracus, crying in envy. Moreover, there went out a decree to his neighbor in the cities of the heathens by the suggestion of Ptolemy against the Jews. And they should observe the same fashions and be partakers in their sacrifices. And whosoever would not conform themselves to the manner of the Jews should be put to death. That they it says, then might a man have seen the present misery. So you're looking at during this time that the king will put bitter constraints on the Jews, man, on their birthdays. So again, it's showing you that the history of the birthdays is wicked, man, and we should not partake in that. It was a Gentile tradition that was pushed upon the Israelites. At this time, you read that we were against that, but now we accept it because we're here in Babylon and we embrace it, but we shouldn't. Matthew chapter 14, verse 6. It says, but when Herod's birthday was kept, his daughter of the Herodias danced before him and pleased Herod, whereupon he was promised which an oath to give to her whatsoever she would ask. And she, being before instructed of her mother, said, give me the head of John the Baptist in a charger. And the king was sorry, nevertheless, for the oath's sake, them which sat with him at meat, he commanded it to be given unto her. He commanded it to be given to her. And he sent and beheaded John the Baptist in prison. And his head was brought in a charger, and to be given to the damsel, and she brought it to her mother. So this was another thing of the king's birthday, and John the Baptist, which was our forefather, was beheaded because of it. So again, this is showing you that these birthdays are wicked days and we should not be celebrating them. The history of it is a Greek fashion or Roman fashion that we shouldn't be celebrating. It wasn't a part of what we were for as Jews. Birthdays are they stem from mysticism, and it stems from just wicked acts. And all through history, our forefathers were being put to death for birthdays. So why would you celebrate that? It's all in wickedness. We got to come out of it. I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom till next time. Shalom. No birthdays.